awakening. Stunning health recoveries. 100% cure for depression, insomnia, asthma, fatigue, chronic pain, insecurity, panic attacks, and other major disorders. Awaken the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant energy within. What would you do if you had 1300% more energy? Disease-free mind and body is your first wealth. Claim it at Inner Awakening. Inner Awakening, a 21-day meditation retreat with rare living incarnation, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, Nithyananda Dhyanapita, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Contact
0802 727 9999.
Email ia@nithyananda.org.
नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today is 67th Independence Day of India. It is time to wake up India and India experience real independence through integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching an Indian youth by taking sannyas. I bless this whole Bharat on this auspicious day. Let you reclaim your original identity established in the knowledge, spiritual knowledge. And let all your sons live the ultimate spiritual life. Because you are the only hope and savior of planet Earth. This country is the only hope, spiritual hope for the whole universe. I bless this whole country. Let it flourish with spiritual strength. आज भारत का स्वतंत्रता दिवस है। मैं सभी भारतवासियों को जागने की पुकार देता हूँ ताकि भारत अपना सही स्वतंत्र के स्थिति को पुनः पा सके। भारतवासियों के संपूर्ण श्रद्धा, उत्तरदायित्व और लाभान्वित करने की तत्वों को जीने से और भारत की युवा संन्यास के मार्ग पर चलने से पुनः पा सके। Today I will continue to expand on enriching, which is my message to this country and to the whole world on this great day, Independence of India, 67th Independence of India. Yesterday I was expanding on some of the important principles on enriching. Today I will expand some more deeper principles. Listen. Please come to the space of listening. You are conditioned, and it is very easy for you to listen and relate with others' smallness and their patterns. Your upbringing, the society you are born and brought up and live in, your family, everything has trained you only for relating with others as their smallness. That is why when they talk about somebody else, you feel so sweet and tasty, spicy. When A talks about B to C, A and C are in AC. Understand? This is the biggest disease with which the whole humanity is suffering. Whether it is a rural village or a big, too busy, great city, whether it is a rural village street or New York Wall Street, when people talk to you about somebody, especially rooted on jealousy, anger, violence, this gossip mongering rumor, you are so happy. How do you think these 24/7 news channels are flourishing? Knowingly it is a lie, people just enjoy. Then they say, hey, I also need some entertainment, come on. This celebrity bashing is nothing but rooted in the deep disrespect you carry for yourself, or the inferiority complex you carry for yourself. Please understand, because of the inferiority complex you carry, you enjoy when the celebrities are bashed. You say, wow, good, I am not in their place. See, if I am in their place, I also have to go through all this. Now you have one more justification and reason why you should not be big. You need a reason why you should not be big. So when the celebrity bashing happens, you feel, wow, good. See, their place is very difficult. Don't go. I told you. It is like, I have seen in Indian villages, when the parents don't want kids to go out, the fear of accidents. Some vehicles in the street may cause some damage, run over. All they do is, hey, outside the gate, ghost is there. Don't go there. And this poor fellow, whole life he has to struggle with that pattern. Still I know many men who are 50, 60 will not go to their own backyard after sunset. I know. Celebrity bashing is nothing but the pattern you carry. Ghost is there. Don't try to become like them. Don't try to be celebrity. It's risky. This country is the youngest country in the world. Please understand. But this whole country is suffering with this disease of fear of bigness. This celebrity bashing has left a deep fear pattern in Indian youth. The way they bash the gurus, religious leaders, the media abuses, harasses, tries its best to destroy by spreading rumors and scandals on religious gurus. The whole Indian youth is terrorized about the lifestyle of sannyas and spiritual gurudom, spiritual guruhood. Understand the Indian youth are terrorized about the spiritual life, taking up sannyas because of the amount of abusal the religious leaders and spiritual leaders have to go through in the hands of irresponsible 24/7 news channels. I call it pen rowdyism, media rowdyism. Due to these media rowdies, what these masters, leaders have to go through, the Indian youth is terrorized. Today, I give this as my commitment to Bharat Mata. I'll wake up Indian youth to the life of sannyas by setting a trend. I'll wake them up and release them from the fear of big. The fear of bigness. Every human being on the planet Earth should come out of this fear of bigness. Even many of my so-called devotees have deep fear about the sannyas. Oh, it's very risky. Even breathing is risky. Why should you breathe continuously? Your upbringing, the society you are born and brought up, live in, family, everything is designed for mediocre life. Please understand, society is designed for mediocre, trained for mediocre, happy with mediocre people. Society always tells you, why don't you just make little money for your food, clothes, shelter and a car and a family, live happily. Have anybody lived that fourth word, happily? They go on portraying a little money, house, car and family is equal to the definition happily. Maybe when you have less problem than yesterday, you can call that as happiness. Wife asks husband, you always carry my photo in your handbag to the office. Why? Husband says, when there is a problem, I look at your photo. When there is anything impossible, I look at your picture and immediately the problem disappears. Wife says, you see how miraculous and powerful I am for you? Husband says, yes. The moment I see your picture and say to myself, what bigger problem can be there in my life other than this? Greater than this? All problem looks too small. And disappears. Maybe if you have a problem, little smaller than yesterday's, you may think life is going beautiful. It is unfortunate that society is trained, molded, created for mediocre people. Understand, mediocre people need a safe place, a secure place. And unfortunately, majority are mediocre. See in the life, just with our open eyes, see the society, human society. In the intellectual field, somebody goes beyond the mediocre, that smallness, and goes to bigness. He has to move to a separate community called university. Same way in the spiritual field, if he moves from smallness to the bigness, if he moves beyond the society's mediocrity, society's mediocreness, then he has to move to a separate place called monastery. Anybody who goes above the mediocreness, who goes above the smallness, has no place in the mainstream society. They have to be sidelined. Only the political celebrities, listen, please listen. If somebody becomes an intellectual celebrity, means he goes beyond the mediocreness. He goes beyond that smallness. He reaches the bigness. He has to move out of the society. He will become part of the university campus or a scientific research laboratory. Mainstream society has no place for him. Same way, if somebody becomes big, if they break the smallness in the spiritual field, then again they also have to move out of the society. And they have to be Move to the monastery. Always the mainstream society does not entertain people who break smallness and reach the bigness. Because the people who break the smallness, who are getting into the bigness, will not come with you for a drinking party. They won't come with you for a pub or a club. Or they won't come with you to dance. They won't come with you for shopping. They won't come with you that foolishness you do, talking about others behind the back. You feel uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable with the people who broke the smallness of the society, who live in the bigness. Listen, listen. Only political celebrities don't move out because they never cross smallness. Fellow who continue to be in smallness but go on posing, making others believe that they have become big are politicians. That is why they don't need a separate place. They entertain society and society entertains them completely, thoroughly, out and out. But I tell you, it is time for the human beings to wake up and break this mediocre lifestyle of smallness. Only when you are an evolved soul, a being who is living enlightenment, you will listen to and relate to others as their bigness. You will be the listening for their bigness and their possibility and expansion. Listen. When you don't show interest in listening, naturally the person will not talk to you. If you are interested only in the saree, jewelry, where you bought, there is a psychological survey report. When two couples come face to face, wives look at each other's dresses and husbands look at each other's wives. Now, if you are too busy and you are ready to listen, things about the dress, jewelry shop where you bought, people will talk only that. I tell you, give your listening to listen about everyone's bigness. The moment somebody speaks, see very clearly. If that person is speaking from completion and expansion, give your listening. If he is speaking out of his incompletions like jealousy, anger, vengeance, simply politely tell them, I am not interested in giving my listening to you. With right understanding, we can complement each other. The person who listens and person who speaks. Just by providing your listening or moving out, you can help a person. You can enrich a person. Husband and wife are like liver and kidney. Husband is liver and wife is kidney. If liver fails, kidney fails. If kidney fails, liver manages with other kidney. Whether you are a liver or kidney, it doesn't matter. By providing your listening, you can enrich the other person. Providing your listening in the right context, in the right way, you can enrich others. Only when you are an evolved soul, when you are ready to give your listening for others' bigness, possibility and expansion, you also evolve. Please understand, giving your listening to others' bigness is enriching. Whenever you hold a conversation, see to it you are not showing enthusiasm and interest when others are talking from their incompletion, anger, jealousy. The problem is when they talk about their incompletion, you are so happy because your incompletions also get aggravated. And you show all your energy, force. Yes, 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 come on, tell me that story. That is what exactly I wanted to listen. Now each one has their own method. They speak about their incompletion and you put yourself in that place and all your incompletions get activated. You give your own interpretation and you speak about your incompletion and finally what is the result? Nobody knows. I have a story. Wife going to Spain. Ask the husband, what should I bring for you? Husband says, a Spanish girl. Wife leaves quietly. On her return, husband asks, where is my gift? Wife says, wait for 9 months. When you speak from your incompletion, naturally she will talk from her incompletion. Entertaining others' incompletions, listening to others' incompletions is the worst thing. Listen. The Sankhya, the great philosophy, Sankhya. The father of the philosophy is Kapila, who is the founder of our Akkada Mahanirvani Pita. The great philosophy of Sankhya starts with completion. You can expect maybe as early as from tomorrow itself, I may start commenting on Sankhya Yoga and Sankhya Sutras. I was studying. Sankhya starts with completion. Please understand, even by providing your listening, you can enrich others. If you provide the listening out of completion, that is enough, you can enrich others. Right listening. Providing right listening and providing right space for the other person to interact with you is the first step in enriching. It takes a lot more evolution and listening from you to listen to and stand up for others' bigness and expansion without giving up on yourself and others. Please listen. If somebody is talking just about who ran away with whom, who is having affair with whom, where is this jewelry, where you bought this sari, it is very easy for you to provide your listening. Because your heart wants, yes, let us listen, let us listen. After this, we will talk about enriching. Please, no, why? Now let us listen. Your heart is just pumping. We will enrich. But first, let us listen. Who is living with whom? Which Khan is gone with which Khan? Listen. First thing you need to do in enriching is provide listening. You are listening only for their bigness. Never anything which comes out of their incompletion or smallness. It means do not listen to things which makes them small. It takes a lot more evolution and listening from you to listen to and stand up for others' bigness and expansion without giving up on yourself and them. One of the most powerful challenges that you can listen to and stand up for others is having them. Please listen. One of the most powerful challenges that you can listen to and stand up for others is having them come here for getting initiated into living enlightenment. Having them attend inner awakening, which is a powerful challenge for both of you in various ways. In terms of time, money, listening to a Hindu guru, living in an ashram, spiritual lifestyle, possible resistance from family. Every possible smallness will stand in front of you, I tell you. And I will make sure, as a guru, I will make sure your Rahu, every fellow is in front of you, stopping you coming to me. All the small snake, big snake, every snake from your house will come out and will lie in front of you. Don't go. Some will bush, 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 don't go. Some bush, don't go. Some don't go. You will have literally Naga Panchami. Ragu dosha, Ketu, all doshas will be there in front of you. This is the biggest challenge. I tell you, please understand, the biggest challenge is understanding life is for enriching. L-I-F-E, expansion. Life is for enriching. Of course, each one has their own interpretation for life. Some people say life is for entertainment. Same LIFE. Some people may say life is for envying. And some may say life is for engagement. It's up to each one. Husband asks, do you know the meaning of the wife? What it means? Without information, fighting every time. Wife says, no darling, it means with idiot forever. So each one has their own interpretation. I am interpreting LIFE means life is for enriching. Listen. When you stand up, please listen. When you stand up for the other person's bigness, when you stand up for the other person's bigness, other person's possibility, that is when you enrich yourself and others. So the most powerful way of living with the frequency of your consciousness, energy of enlightenment, is to be in the space of completion and have no time for time. Which means you got to be continuously in completion, in the space of completion, and tirelessly enrich more and more and more people to participate in the inner awakening. Continuously they getting more and more living enlightenment. Even if you have few minutes time in hand where you want to relax and entertain yourself either with something joyful or you are sitting and brooding over something painful, stop doing that. Instead, get into actively enriching others, giving the listening for their bigness, or expressing about their bigness to them. Listening about their bigness or enriching them with their bigness. Continuously do it. Do like go online, pick up the phone, go and meet someone, listen to what it is that is limiting them in their life. Still I do that. Even few minutes, I'll call some department and see how I can enrich them. Empower them to have inner awakening. With this, I'll move to the next segment of the morning satsang, निराहार संयम. और समृद्धि लाने के बारे में और गहरे सिद्धांतों पर बात करूंगा. आप दूसरों के छोटेपन के बारे में बात करने में रुचि पाते हैं. यह एक बड़ा रोग है जिसे सभी लोग पीड़ित हैं, चाहे वो एक गांव के लोग हो या बड़े शहर के लोग हो, गपशप करना, फैलाना, इसका मूल है स्वयं के बारे में आप जो गहरी रूप से हीन भावना रखते हैं। मनुष्य का सबसे बड़ी कमजोरी निर्बलता है, बड़ापन का भय। यही भारत के युवाओं की सबसे बड़ी समस्या है। भारत सबसे युवा देश है, किंतु भारत के युवा स्वयं के बड़ापन के भय से पीड़ित है। भारत के आध्यात्मिक और धार्मिक नेताओं के शोषण को देखकर भारतीय युवा भयभीत है। मैं भारत माता को आज वचन देता हूँ कि मैं भारत के युवाओं को जगाऊंगा और उनके बड़ापन के भय से मुक्त कराऊंगा और संन्यास के जीवन के लिए प्रेरित करूंगा। समाज आपको साधारण जीवन जीना सिखा है, बस गर्दन परिवार यही काफी है, एक सिखाता है। आपने आसपास देखिए, जो लोग अपना छोटापन छोड़कर स्वयं का बड़ापन अनुभव करते हैं और दर्शाते हैं, उन्हें समाज में अलग स्थान देना पड़ता है। जैसी भौतिक क्षेत्र में यदि आप स्वयं का बड़ापन अनुभव कर उसे प्रदर्शित करना चाहते हैं, आपको विश्वविद्यालय में जाना पड़ता है। आध्यात्मिक क्षेत्र में यदि आप स्वयं का बड़ापन अनुभव कर उसे प्रदर्शित करना चाहते हैं, आपको आश्रम जाना पड़ता है। पर मैं कहता हूँ, अब समय आ गया है कि मनुष्य अपनी छोटेपन से बाहर आए और स्वयं और दूसरों के बड़ापन के लिए सुने। यदि एक व्यक्ति पूर्णत्व और बड़ापन से बात कर रहा है, उसे अपना श्रवण दीजिए और उसे लाभान्वित कीजिए। दूसरों के बड़ापन को सुनना यही लाभान्वित करना है, दूसरों की अपूर्णताओं को सुनना है, यह सबसे गलत है। संघ के सिद्धांत पूर्णत्व से आरंभ होता है। सही सुनना और दूसरे को आपके साथ बात करने के लिए मौका देना, यह लाभान्वित करने का पहला कदम है। केवल दूसरों के बड़ापन को अपना श्रवण दीजिए, उनके छोटेपन को ना सुनिए। एक बहुत शक्तिशाली चुनौती जिसे आप सुन सकते हैं, वह दूसरों को जीवन मुक्ति दीक्षा के लिए प्रेरित करना सबसे बड़ी चुनौती है। यह समझना कि जीवन लाभान्वित करने के लिए है। With this, I'll move to the next segment of the morning satsang, निराहार संयमा। अब हम निराहार संयमा में प्रवेश करेंगे। सीधी तरह से बैठ जाइए और चेतना स्थिति के साथ कल्पना कीजिए कि आप बिड़दी वटवृक्ष बन गए हैं। इस कल्पना के साथ आप अपने दोनों नासिकाओं और मुंह के द्वारा सांस अंदर लीजिए। जितनी देर सांस को आप अपने अंदर बांध कर रख सकते हैं, उतनी देर आप अपने अंदर सांस को बांध कर रखिए। जब आप सांस को और बांध कर नहीं रख पा रहे हैं, तब आप अपने मुंह बंद रखकर सांस को अपनी दोनों नासिकाओं द्वारा धीरे से छोड़ दीजिए। आप में अपनी पूरे संपूर्ति श्रद्धा, उत्तरदायित्व के और लाभान्वित करने के 4 तत्वों के साथ आशीर्वाद देता हूँ कि आप सबकी कुंडलिनी शक्ति जागृत हो जाए और आप सब अपनी जीव ऊर्जा को सीधे आकाश और वायु से उत्पन्न करें। अब क्रिया आरंभ कीजिए और इस क्रिया को लगातार 21 मिनट तक कीजिए। இன்று இந்தியாவின் 67வது சுதந்திர தின நன்னாள். உலகம் முழுவதிலும் சத்சங்கத்தில் அமர்ந்திருக்கும் தமிழன்பர்களுக்கு இந்த இனிய 67வது சுதந்திர தின நன்னாளில் என் மனப்பூர்வமான ஆசிகள். மீண்டும் பாரத மாதா வேத மாதாவின் வடிவெடுத்து விழித்தெழட்டும். வேத மாதா எங்கெங்கும் அருள் கொடியை அசைத்து தன் ஞானக் கதிரை பரப்பி செம்மையின் வடிவாம் சீர்மிகு வேதாந்தமும் சைவமும் தழைத்தோங்க ஞானக் கருத்துக்கள் உலகமெல்லாம் பரவ இந்திய இளைஞர்களே எழுவீர்கள் புதுமையான வாழ்க்கை சந்நியாசத்திற்கு. சந்நியாசம் எனும் பெரும் வாழ்க்கையை ஏற்று இந்திய இளைஞர்கள் இந்தியாவிற்கும் உலகிற்கும் வழிகாட்டி இந்த நாட்டை உண்மையான சுதந்திரத்திற்கு கொண்டு செல்ல வேண்டும் என்று வாழ்த்தி, இந்திய நாடும் இந்த உலகமும் எல்லா நலன்களோடும் வாழட்டும் என்று பூரணமாக வாழ்த்துகின்றேன். With this, I'll bless you all and end the Satsang. The Acharyas will conduct the Nirahara Samyama in English. I'll give my blessings and complete the Sarvadarshan. I bless you all, let you all radiate with the integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching with eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.
Inner Awakening. Stunning health recoveries. 100% cure for depression, insomnia, asthma, fatigue, chronic pain, insecurity, panic attacks, and other major disorders. Awaken the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant energy within. What would you do if you had 1300% more energy? Disease-free mind and body is your first wealth. Claim it at Inner Awakening. Inner Awakening, a 21-day meditation retreat with rare living incarnation. Paramahamsa Nithyananda, Nithyananda Dhyanapita, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Contact
0802 727 9999.
Email ia@nithyananda.org.
Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.